Hello there, welcome back to our Bloodborne Let's Play, or what's left of it. There's not much left to do. I am going to do a couple of bonus episodes. I guess they're bonus, completing the game, you know, finishing off this blind experience. That includes 3 chalices, I believe. I think we've got a lower Loran, sorry, not ailing anymore, it's just lower. And we've got the cursed and defiled Pthumeru chalice, although Pthumeru isn't in that name, or it does say area Pthumeru. And Great Isk, the Great Is. That's right, there's no K in there. So that's what we've got left to do, as well as the 2 alternate endings that I've yet to see. One of which is refusing to... not refusing, allowing German to finish us off. Finish the deal. Let us awaken from this nightmarish dream. And also the one involving consuming the umbilical cord. So we'll be doing all of that in 1 or 2 episodes. To begin with, though, I shall be heading into the cursed Pthumerian Defilement Chalice. So let's see what lies within this. This is tier 4, I think, so we've yet to reach a tier 5, which is a scary prospect, but we will get there before long. I'll be doing the same sort of run through these chalices where highlights will be included, but not everything. And we'll, just explore the depths. Before I carry on, I should mention that I did a root ailing Loran in order to get some more levels, so we're at 124 at the moment, and as you can see, I just pumped into everything, really. Skills up, arcanes up, vitality, of course, that's essential skill. Although my health is not looking very large, having said that, does it go down in New Game Plus? This is New Game Plus, of course. This is still on OC Gibbers. I'll be doing everything on OC Gibbers, chalice-wise, and of course the alternate endings will be done on other accounts, one of which is... oh, you'll see. Let's just get straight into this. What's in the chest? Ritual blood... whoa! That made me jump. Oh, God. Okay. Is my health halved? I think my max health is halved. Is that something to do with this chalice being cursed? Who knows? Well, there's the lever already. Oh, big guy wants to play. I didn't realise how close I was to the dream, which is max blood vials in the storage chest, but I've actually got there. I'm pumped. Full of blood vials. I literally can't run out. Hopefully there'll be a boss somewhere in this chalice dungeon which sucks me dry. Not like that. This is a little bizarre. I haven't checked the storage chest in a long time, but I've also got max quicksilver bullets. So, there's going to be so much shit left on the ground. We've also got ourselves a special chest. I don't know whether to call these special chests because they don't seem... sometimes they just have the same stuff in as the regular chests. Whoa, that's a lot of words in that name. Cursed Odd Tempering Damp Blood Gem. Let's see what this is all about. Where would you be? There it is. Add physical attack 36. HP gradually depletes. That's not something you want. That's crazy. It's like you constantly lose health while you got this weapon out. That's like, the weapons like Ligarius' Wheel and the Shikaj and stuff that have sort of health depleting properties, but only in one version of the weapon, not in all of it. Is this no. Invisible walls, they throw me. End of the first layer. There was a little post-amble, but we managed to get through it. It wasn't that long, to be honest. Okay, so let's see what the first bossy boots is. What are you? Is it the pig? Is it the beast? Keeper of the Old Lords. Ah, this will be fairly simple. As long as it hasn't got stupendous amounts of health. Whoa, okay. This half health thing, this is causing me some issues. Whoa! Oh, I forgot to get my echoes. And that's a very quick death. I won't be keeping a kill death counter. Death to all. Oh. Oh my god. Well, I was hoping there'd be something that would eat my vials up. my infinite storage of vials, infinite being 600, and that is going to be the first frickin' boss, and probably every single boss following that, of this chalice dungeon. Damn that half health! Damn you! Wow. Another death for me. He certainly is a fiery enemy. I even changed up my armor to be a little bit more fire resistant. And I'm not keeping a death counter because I already posted a final death counter in the last official episode, so... Right! There we are! My goodness! Cursed Sharp Damp Blood Gem. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. So all the gems we're going to get from this one are going to be cursed. I'm going to just be losing so much health when I put these gems on. No, I'm sure they're not all HP degradation. That the right word? Let's have a quick check of what that one does. Oh, skill scaling, yeah. You always seem to get a skill one from a sharp gem from that boss. Adds physical attacks and versus the kin down. See, I don't mind getting the versus the kin down ones because they suit, you know, a fire weapon like the boom hammer, seeing as I don't really want to be using that versus kin anyway. That's a sort of anti-beast weapon. That was a lot more trouble than it should have been. Old Mr. Fiery Sword. I can't remember his name. Old Witch Hunter? Old, like, something? He's very old. That's the bit I remember. So let's plow on and dread the next boss. This guy has an incredibly cool weapon. It's like a ball and chain with a load of spikes on the end of the... I mean, he didn't get much of a chance to use it. Caught me out to begin with, but oh, see, we get Ritual Blood 4. What I'm looking for is Ritual Blood 5. Now, I feel like we're going to get that in Lower Loran a lot more because I needed 5 there to... I think that's a level 5, depth 5. Another cursed gem. So hopefully we'll be picking up some more Ritual Blood 5 though, as I need it for Great Is. That is not it. Trapped against the wall of all things. Oh, they are weird. They're the most sort of zombie-looking thing I've ever... It's just like the jaw is hanging open. There's blood coming out of it. Scaly long-haired Rasta man. Got my blood echoes back. And let's see what's in the golden sarcophagus. Ritual Blood 5. That's actually what I need. I don't know how much of it I need. I do need. Let's see. I've got 3. And I need 9. Okay, I've already got a Lower Loran set up, so I don't need to worry about that so much. Just the 9 Ritual Blood 5. But like I said, we'll probably get all that by doing the Lower Loran. Whoa! Oh god! This is a lift! Once again, we have stumbled across a... I don't know. A golden chest. That would be the simplest name, wouldn't it? 2 inflicted organ, more ritual materials, I guess. That's good. Eerily silent for a chalice dungeon. That's what the current audio situation is. We've also got 2 summons on this level. It's only layer 2 out of what I assume to be a 4. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. This is the Queen Killer. Queen Killer! And the other one was Prospector Oleg, my boy, my home slice. You know, the guy with all the... Did he have the Kirk hammer? I can't remember. This is layer 2 boss. You may think it bold and or stupid to go in with 312,000 echoes, but like I said at the beginning of the episode, I consider myself to be reasonably high leveled for this area. Maybe? I don't know. Like some of the... Many of the commenters said, the chalices don't scale into NG+, so... It's not any harder than it would have been. I am level 124 though. And that is plenty. Plenty to be getting on with. It just comes down to skill now. And or this sexy Tomb Prospector outfit. Prospector. Let's see who's in here. Oh, no way. It's Snuffles. Oh, this shouldn't be an issue. Oh! It absolutely was an issue. About an eighth into his HP, and we get absolutely smothered by his loving, fiery breasts. What? What? So close! So close to his death! Sending Scruffles back to hell. I can't believe I got trapped against the wall. What is it today in walls? Getting the better of me. You stay still, audio box. Ah, damn it! I was really hoping he'd get back up. It's like, come on, Gibbsy. I mean, the problem is with this health reduction, he's got a few moves that just take me out in one swift blow, and that's the that's the fight ender. Down Scruffles goes once again. I mean, I don't know how many times I've fought Scruffles. That's 94,000 echoes though. A bloodstone chunk, which is always nice. Although, yeah, no, well, I mean, I guess they become more and more. Thing is, you can buy them with insight. I'm very surprised that you can buy blood rocks with insight. I honestly thought that would be can you get them through chalice dungeons? I think someone said that. I thought that should be the only way, but I guess they foresaw the problem that people wouldn't really want to do chalice dungeons, which is up to them. Everyone plays the game they want to play it. I got a cursed fire damp blood gem as well. Let's have a look at that. Is that the one? I think so. Fire attack up 21.5. That's a lot. Weapon durability down minus 58.5. That means weapons are going to run out pretty damn sharpish. Let's light this up. That probably took too long to take down Scruffles. They got so much health. Let's have a check of my durability. Only gone down by about 96, I think that is. So that's not too bad. But I know Scruffles inside out. I mean, in my blind, in the blind Let's Play, which is very much still this one, he was one of the bosses that I had the most trouble with. I have to say though that I think one of the hardest bosses outside of the DLC, excluding DLC bosses because they are in a league of their own, most of them anyway. Living Failures being quite easy. The Abhorrent Beast is just, you know, by far the hardest in my opinion. In terms of optional bosses, definitely. All bosses, really. Oh god, I hate these. Okay, see you at the next interesting juncture. Gilded chests number... Who knows? Who knows? Sage's hair. Okay, that's something we've been finding in the Loran chalices, so that's not particularly exciting. I am back at the Hunter's Dream. Naturally, that is where we always return to. That is the cycle of the hunter and the life of the adventurer. Those...
I must have drifted off.
Well, come on, Dull.
What
Drink some
you
caffeine.
desire?
Have some,
Very well.
I don't know, just stay awake. I need you to help me level up. What's going on? Yeah, so I had 607,000 echoes, which I thought wasn't really worth losing because we're at the third and I've already said there might be 4 layers. It might not be the final one. Let's get vitality to 50 and let's get skill up because I'm big on the old viscerals.
Farewell, good
And
hunter.
and obviously someone has told me that skill scales off viscerals the other way around. You know what I'm saying. So that is important to get up. It's boss time. I did see a blue summon somewhere. Oh, and there's a red one here. Is it Olek? Is it my longtime pal? Oh, that's Queen Killer again. I wish you could see them like in Dark Souls 1 and 2, I think. It's been so long since I played them. Obviously Dark Souls 1 not that long because I did a playthrough, but blah, blah, blah. I wish you could see what they look like before you summon them. I can't tell whether I like that fact or not. I did like it in Dark Souls 1, but the fact is, most NPCs in this game seem to have either one of the DLC weapons or the Kirk Hammer. For some reason, everyone has the Kirk Hammer. Okay, so we've got 92,000 souls. I'm not too bothered if we lose that. I don't know what to expect through these doors. Talking about summoning, I don't think I summoned for a single boss in the whole game, which I'm partly proud of and partly feel like I missed out on something. But having done it on other accounts, it does get a bit, not explicitly buggy, but it does feel sometimes like it does bug out a little bit, especially online. And I know that Soulsborne games, PvP, hitboxes, you know, lag, it all encompassed, it can get a bit iffy at times, but like, I don't know, it does feel like a tad off. Not that I don't enjoy it, just that it's just not as smooth as the, that's a big thing. Oh my god, it's Amygdala. Holy Jeebus Christ. Oh lord. Oh, save me now. Okay, right, this is the Amygdala fight. Okay. I don't... Sweepsies. Okay, no, we fought Amygdala before. This shouldn't be too hard. We need to go for the arms. That's what I need to remember. Well, saying it probably shouldn't be too hard. She's got... I've got half health. It's ridiculous, really. And Amygdala has a ton of health. Is he just going to stay in the middle? Oh, okay. Okay, not only that, but my TV is threatening to turn off. Let's get rid of that. Very quick death there. Amygdala. What a bitch. I just have no idea how I'm going to attack this, but we're going to attack it with the R1, preferably. R2 maybe. Maybe with the great sword. Whoa! I genuinely didn't think I'd be able to do that. Second try. Great Pthumeru ill. Oh, there's another Pthumeru chalice. That must mean it's the end of this one in particular. And whoever told me, I think it was Alfredus, maybe, whoever told me to use the L2 to reach Amygdala's arms when I originally fought her, you are a legend, because that came so much in handy then. That was crazy. Well done, me. But well done, Amygdala. That was, yeah, I mean, she's not too bad. In the first section of her boss fight, all you have to do is kind of hit and run, basically, get out of the way once you've got a hit in, and then in the second part, you just alternate between being out of reach by being far away enough, and then being out of reach by being under her feet. And the more jumps she does, as long as you can time it right, the roll, and not get hit, the easier it is. So thank you for the advice. It saw me through, most definitely. But still not as hard as Abhorrent Beast by a long way. By a long way. So let's head back to the Hunter's Dream, where I shall regain some blood vials and spend these echoes, probably one level of which I can get out of it. And then I think we'll decide then. Let's just grab a level. Probably put it into whatever I was putting it into before, which was skill. Yeah. And then maybe we'll try and get strength of 50. I think that's a pretty good idea. Oh, I've already got blood debt vials. I was going to go and grab some more. 544. I haven't even spoken to German yet in this NG Plus run, which I probably want to leave. Let's leave him there for the time being. No reason to bother him just yet. We're not going to be doing this account for much longer. There's the lower Loran. I think I did get a lot. I ended up getting a lot of Ritual Blood 5s from that, so we can get rid of this guy. And oh yeah, we got a new one of these. I need red jelly. I know that I've got some red jelly because you get some from the first floor of the lecture building, but we need another 2. So I feel like that's either going to come from doing the root Defiled chalice, or from the lower Loran, or from the Great Ist. So we need 25 Arcane Haze, which I can get using the Arcane Extractor in the workshop. But right now I'm going to have a quick check through my blood gems, the cursed ones that we picked up from that chalice, and sell the ones I don't want, and maybe use the ones that are more interesting. No HP degradation though, I refuse to use that. That must be impossible to use. Oh, look at my healthy health bar again. Long and hard. Just how I like it. So I used some cold blood in order to get another level, because why the hell not? And this one's going into strength. I haven't really got a plan for this build anymore. I'm kind of following the advice of Grizzo, I think, which was just pump it into everything, really, except Blood Tinge, I guess. And we'll leave Arcane for the time being, but skill for the Vis and everything else, because that's basically the build. Maybe leave Endurance for the time being. But I'm going to end this part here, and next part we'll be attacking Lower Loran. I think I'll do one part a chalice. One chalice a part is what I'm trying to say. I often get my sentences the wrong way round. Or not often, just in this episode, to be honest. It's been absolute hell, language-wise. But yeah, so thanks very much for watching. I've been OC Gibbs, and in the next part we'll be attacking Lower Ailing Loran, although the Ailing has been left out, so whether or not it is Ailing is left up to us to decide. So I'll see you then.